All new tonight, to call it a mess doesn't even begin to cover it. This backyard in quiet Salem, New Hampshire is stacked with garbage and cardboard boxes, and the neighbors have had enough.
Well, the town's been battling the homeowner for a year. So what's the problem? We went up there to find out. If a picture is worth 1,000 words, then this one must be worth 1,000,000.
This is horrible.
Neighbors have seen rats. My husband's heard movement.
I describe it as a mess.
That's an understatement. From the front, what looks like a nice house on McLarnon Road in Salem, New Hampshire. In back, boxes and boxes and boxes of computer printers.
My understanding from the owner of the property that it was some type of a recycling operation, and the market for that type of recycling, dissipated, and he was not able to move the product.
Assistant Fire Chief Jeffrey Emanuelson heads the town's inspectional services department.
Certainly, what he was doing with the property was not in compliance with any local code or standard, whether it's zoning or operational code or anything that way.
The house is owned by Michael Bates, who neighbors say has moved out. He actually got rid of some of the debris. These pictures show that it used to be worse, but the town says he has stopped cooperating, despite being ordered to comply.
His willingness to work with us, or his responsiveness to our efforts, it really kind of ceased last summer.
Neighbors have complained loudly for a year. Nicole Callahan lives next door.
It's gross to look at every morning when I wake up, and even when I have the kids outside playing, it's just awful.
John Manning also lives in the neighborhood and owns a restaurant in town.
He should clean it up. If he's not cleaned up, then he should be fined per day until it is cleaned up.
It is one of the worst piles of trash.
That's egregious.
It's insane. The case is now in the hands of the Rockingham Superior Court. The next hearing on the problem is April 15th. The court could fine the owner or even throw him in jail. In the meantime, neighbors just want the mess to go away. You got to just go in and put it in a dumpster and get it out of there.
I feel terrible for them. We will update that story as soon as we have new information.
We will. That image of that girl playing with the ball right next to that mess, come on.
Awful.
They got to fix that.